Furniture Man!
Good morning, and welcome to All Things Commercial Furnishings. You know, by some standards, people consider me to be old because I was born just past the mid-mark of last century. We used to deal with printers and plotters that weren't in someone's office. So this morning, do I have a treat for you? I'm going to show you how you can turn something like this or that into something you could put into your briefcase that's like this. Are you ready? I hope you are. Exciting morning. Okay, right off the start, some pro tips to make this easier for you. You're going to want a high surface so you're not bending over. Sitting's bad for you. You don't want to sit down. You want a good flat space where you can make this work out. Also, a little caveat. Because people who have their own printers can change the sizes all the time, well, the labels you want to see when it's fully folded may not be visible, so you might want to have yourself a red pen for contrast so you can see what's going on. Here's the plan. Orient it correctly, make sure that it's facing you up, and here comes the counterintuitive part. Your first fold is going to show you white paper. So you want to take this and fold it, and you're going to say, well, Mr. Furniture Man, isn't that going to make it impossible to see anything on the print? Bear with me. Oh, did I mention that the added benefit is that this will take a rolled plan and make it flat so you're not fighting against the curl and memory of the paper? I digress. Take your first fold, get it as square as you can, fold it like this, and then your next folds, pretend you're making a large paper airplane. Now you're folding it back, kind of like turning back the sheet on a hotel bed. And get it to where all your print's visible. Ta-da! As you can see, now, for those of you who are of the last century like I am, you're starting to look like a Mad Magazine fold out, right? Okay. Take it, repeat your fold on the square edges. Now, some people try to make this more efficient by folding several plans together at the same time. You're welcome to do that. It just gets to be troublesome after a while when you got to shuffle through the papers. All right, you see that? There you have it. Oh, second counterintuitive part, you're going to want to be able to see this. So, how are we going to do it? Maybe you don't know ahead of time. I start off by thinking maybe it's the opposite of what I want, and I fold into that picture so that when I fold back this section again, whoop, I got a print number, and you see that? That's helpful. I could come back, get that squared up, and oh no, it looks like my second floor is not going to show. Like I said, you can't always have it all. But that's where your red pen comes in. And then you can at least see what part of your floor is being covered. And if you have a large project and you don't know where you are, or you get confused on a staircase, you can just write the floor number on there. And oh, what type of plan is it? Well, this would be a component plan. So you can write on here, components. Ta-da! Now, when you look into your briefcase or you're at your station where you're running a project and you need to know, oh, I need the overall plan. Oh, I need the second floor plan. You don't have a big wide mess to deal with, and you can pull out one plan, and when you unfold said plan, it lays flat for you. And when you organize for the day, ta-da! Now, I understand. Some of you grew up with Google Maps, didn't you? You grew up with the internet. You see, when us old folks were traveling with Dad and Mom in the big old Lincoln Continental, they had a fold-out map. And you had to tell them, while the wind was blowing, what direction to go on Interstate 40. And when it was done, if you didn't fold this right, well, Dad wasn't happy, was he? Well, there you have it. How to fold a plan from the Furniture Man. Enjoy your day.